Welcome to the video. r/AskReddit by comment. People of Reddit, what is something you deal with daily that the other gender will never understand? Buying bras. If I'm spending over $100, I should be having more fun than this. Waking up to a blood-stained bed and knowing it probably isn't because you're dying. I never really had a problem with blood on the bed sheets when I'm on my period. But once I get off the bed, gravity sets in, and a whole night worth of peri blood comes out at once. I would literally run to the bathroom as soon as I leave the bed. The witch's kiss, the cold wet sensation when your penis accidentally touches the porcelain of a toilet bowl. Acidic vaginal fluids that every now and then burn your panties. Using the stream of RP to clean off stains at the bottom of the toilet. It ain't much, but it's honest work. We all have to figure out the best way to take care of it too. Superman it by standing far back and putting one hand on the wall. Teapot it by pushing down as far as possible and leaning forward. Morning wank. Golden arc, where you pee straight up and have it fall back down into the toilet. Just hop straight in the shower and pee while showering. I'm sure there are more methods out there. Accidentally sitting on your nuts. Very unexpected and very painful. Not a daily thing, peeing with an erection. It's a fine-tuned skill of trial and error to determine which angle/degrees you need to make it in the bowl. Takes many rodeos before you can be successful at it. Bras are evil, especially when you get to my size. Wire, plastic boning in the sides, and the cost. I'm upwards of $60 to $70 per bra now. The chafing, sweating, and guys, your balls don't try to choke you out in your sleep. My sister always tells me that wearing a pad is hard, and one day she took tissue paper, put hot water on it, and told me to out it under my butt and go to school. Wasn't fun. That when you walk into a hardware store or lumber yard, the staff assumes you don't know what you are talking about because you are a woman. Hormones. It's been 2 years since I've breastfed, but I still make milk. If I see a really cute baby or hold one, my hormones kick in, and I start fantasizing and want to have more children despite all logic/reasoning. It's pretty common for a woman's stream to basically hit the inner part of her thigh and then go down. The urethra opening is all fucked up in the folds, so that stream is not flowing straight lol. Creepy old guys. Sure, they can be creepy to men as well, but the ones at my work both 1 ignore the men when they are working, and 2 talk to me for 20 minutes, and try to shake my hand/touch my shoulder/call me pretty, and make way too much eye contact, and looking at my body. I hate playing the victim or anything, but it just feels almost violating. I just smile, and get paid to be nice, so I can't really do much. Surprise boner women and the fab people do get these. They're just not visible. The clit can actually stand up erect if you're very aroused. I was at the gym this morning, running on a treadmill, and my mind started thinking about some texts me and a new girl I've been talking to sent to each other. I had to have a real good heart-to-heart with myself to prevent an embarrassing moment. From what I understand, girls don't experience this, but my buddies and I dubbed it the pee-pee shiver. That's science right there. When guys let out a pee that we've been holding for a while, not only is there the feeling of relief, but there is an extra tickle of the pee being rocket propelled down our wiener that makes a shiver run down our spine. Ladies think of it like getting goosebumps plus the relief of long pee. It's a top 3 feeling for us guys, right up there with free balling in baggy basketball shorts and using one of those wire head massagers. Shaving my face every day is a pain in the ass. Hair growing out of my ears, eyebrows getting bushy, and just being bald. Dating women. Each and every woman has this arbitrary list of ideals of what a man should be. It's different from woman to woman, and they all seem to think they're following a universal standard that all women agree on. Maybe it's just coincidence with the women I've been dating, but that's been my experience. They always say, be yourself, except you need to follow these randomly selected cultural norms that I choose to like and ignore the others. Having balls and needing to spread your legs when sitting. Anyone who is like man spreading needs to chill. Let a person relax. Life is short. Don't waste time on other people's sitting positions. The thing that drives me crazy about manspreading is when it's done to the extreme. Like I take the bus to work every morning, and there's this one repeat offender who slouches in his seat and his legs are literally taking up a seat on either side because they are just so far apart. I understand balls and how they'd get squished, but does this man have bowling ball sized balls or what? Nobody is comfortable on the bus, so you don't get to take up 3 seats because you got balls. Being asked to do manual tasks like lifting that aren't in your job description, but the person whose job it is can't do it because they're a woman. When something gross, dangerous or distasteful needs to be done or killed, it's typically the men who are called to do it. If you are in mixed company like this snapping turtle wandered into the road, go pick it up and move it off so it doesn't get crushed, or this rat is caught in a trap but it's not dead. Go kill it. Or Janie dropped her Barbie into the toilet but she pooed in it already. Go get it for her. Having an entire conversation with somebody who stares at your body the whole time. Also walking past, usually older, men and feeling their eyes burning into you until you are safely past and the feeling of anxiety you get just not knowing what the motive is. Having a huge unstoppable boner in a crowded place. Or balls getting stuck to your leg and having to rip them off like a band-aid. Waking up in the morning as a side sleeper, then having your penis bent to one side and all the pee goes to the side / out the bowl and you have to clean it up without anybody asking you why. Going for a pee in middle night. After lifting lid we do aim in the dark for bowl, but sometimes the little fella has wonky angles. It's not deliberate. Aiming is a real challenge because you never know which setting you're gonna get. Me, 31, male, in public with my little sister, 13, having to deal with every smarmy, holier than thou, Nazi do-gooder assuming I'm a fucking rapist that's kidnapped her or something. I get the need to call out situations where somebody might be in danger, but for the love of God take a quick look at the situation before you climb off your glistening alabaster pedestal. She's got a soda, we are laughing, and we look similar. Read some cues and fuck the hell off already, Deborah. Blue balls. I'm not laying blame on anyone because depending on the circumstances, it can be caused by several reasons. The man is waiting for the woman to get off and she can't. The man can't get off for various reasons like substance influences or time constraints, interruptions, etc. Blue balls are a real thing and really ache. Not every man gets them, but he does. Please understand that they feel swollen, even though they do not appear that way, and release is divine. Having to make sure nobody can see my penis while wearing Adidas pants / shorts. Cargo shorts are uncomfortable to me, and jeans don't give my dick enough room for me to move in. When I get an unexpected boner everything changes. You can't stand because it will be very obvious, and trying to adjust it would look like you're playing with it. Put it in your waistband and then start flexing like Arnold until it goes away. Having to figure out what to say or how to approach the female I have a crush on. Then how to carry a conversation, where to suggest a date, right conversation. The list is endless. Edit. The word female is the scientifically accurate vernacular for the opposite of my gender. I'm using it to identify set gender in my example. I don't go around saying yeah, female, yo, let's go out or something. Seriously. Having to do something with a meat stick bulging out from your pants and not being able to control it. Why I carry a knife on me everywhere, every day. It has kept me from being raped many times. Sometimes I have been separate from it because I trusted someone and I was raped. Once gang raped. Men never understand why I'm always almost obsessively careful like this. The last time a guy acted like I was crazy asked me why I always carry knives. My answer was, I was groped by an Uber driver a week and a half ago. I don't think you have any grasp on how dangerous it can be to be a woman in the US or anywhere, really. Just having a dick in general. Sure, periods suck, I know, but imagine having an extra organ that gets in the way, gets hard at the worst times, not always sexually too. Not all boners are sexual. Having to clean it, having balls that get in the way, needing to make hard decisions on which type of underwear works, etc. Periods suck, but having a dick isn't always easy. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe. The support is greatly appreciated. Turn that notification bell on to never miss a video, and continue the conversation in the comment section below.